All right, let's get started in child's pose, Balasana. Onto your knees, big toes together. Sink your hips back and down. Close your eyes. Become the witness now. Start to really notice those layers of your experience, physical, energetic, but especially mental. What happens when we change it up, when we mix it up? What happens when we're a little bit challenged or we're feeling a little bit uncomfortable? Muktananda said that our goal is not to battle with the mind, but to witness the mind. So now let's become the witness. Come up into your downward facing dog, straight up into your downward facing dog. You can pedal the heels out if you need to again, but just 3 deep breaths. Look forward, walk your feet in front of the mat. Ragdoll. Feet hip width wider, hang down. Just for one more breath. Then release your hands, toe heel your feet in. Come into a halfway lift, fill up. Forward fold, empty out. Reach up, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, fill. We're going straight to low push-up. If you want to pulse at your low push-up, by all means, go for it. Upward facing dog, cobra's the option. Downward facing dog, sit bones to the sky. Right leg goes up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Twist, fill. Pyramid fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Here, straight to low, exhale. Upward facing, fill up. Downward facing, empty out. Remember, you can keep the pulse if you like. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Twist, fill. Pyramid fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Straight to low push up. If you're loving the pulse, go for it. Up dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty. Breathe in. Breathe out, look forward, walk, step or float, front of the mat. Halfway lift. Bow. Reach up, Tadasana, inhale. Uttanasana, fold, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana, straight to low. Up dog, fill. Down dog, empty. Right leg, take it up, in. Low lunge, out. Twist, breath in. Pyramid, breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Straight to low, breathe out. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg, take it up. Exhale it through. Big deep breath in. Fold. Half lift. Low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. This time, right leg to the sky. Inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Come up to your crescent lunge. Breath in. Just to set up for your humble warrior. Drop the back heel. Interlace your hands behind your back. Now loop your shoulders, breathe in, dive in. Forward towards the floor or towards the inner ankle, that front foot. Shoulder stretch, up and over. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Low lunge twist, right hand to the sky, inhale, side plank, exhale. So make sure that left shoulder's ready to take the weight, loop it underneath you. You can drop the left knee if you like. Float the right leg, breathe in. Straight to low push-up, breathe out. Upward facing, fill up. Downward facing, empty, left leg to the sky, breathe in. Low lunge, breathe out. Twist, no, crescent. Twist is later, come up. Sink down. Setting up for humble. Drop the heel, interlace the hands, take your breath. Dive. Stay. Witness. One more breath. Now release the hands to the floor, low lunge twist, setting up the right side to take weight for side plank. Loop that right shoulder, bring the left leg around to modify, right knee on the floor. We lift up from underneath, floating the top leg to land straight in low. Upward facing fill up, downward facing empty out. Come onto your knees. Keep your hips above your knees though and come into our Anahatasana, our heart melting pose. So you can bring your forehead to the floor or your lips or your chin. See if you can melt your heart down. 5 deep breaths. All the while being the witness. Last breath. Downward facing dog. Send your sit bones to the sky. Take a breath in. Long emptying exhale. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Crescent lunge. Fill up. Set up for humble. Empty out. Big breath in. Dive into your humble. Stay. Fill up. Dive deeper. Low lunge twist. Right hand goes up. Inhale. Side plank. Exhale. Float the top leg. Breathe in. Low plank. Breathe out. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg. Take it up. Exhale through. Coming up to crescent. Setting up humble. Big breath in. Diving. Again, stay. Breathe in. Dive deeper. Low lunge twist. Fill up. Side plank. Empty out. Take the breath in. Expand. Straight to low. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right leg. Take it up. Exhale through. Crescent. Fill. Humble. Set it up. Breathe in. Dive in. We're not going to stay anymore, so go all the way to your edge. Low lunge twist. Inhale. Side plank. Exhale. Big breath in. Low plank. Empty. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale through. Inhale up. Setting up humble. Breath in humble. Dive in humble. Low lunge twist. Breath in. Side plank. Setting it up. Breath out. Expand it. Inhale. Low plank. Exhale. Up dog. Down dog. One more. Right side in. Through. Out. Reach it up. Open. Set up. Breathe in. As deep as you can go into your humble. Breathe out. Low lunge twist. Fill. Side plank. Empty. Breath in. Expand. Low plank. Exhale. Fill. Up dog. Empty. Back to down dog. Last one. Left leg. Take it up. Bring it through. Reach it up. Set it up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Low lunge twist. Inhale. Side plank set up. Exhale. Float. Breathe in. Low plank. Breathe out. Upward facing fill. Downward facing to Anahatasana. Same thing we did just before. Knees down, hips above knees. Arms reach out in front. You can take your arms wide off the mat if you like, especially if your shoulders are a bit tight. Chin down, lips or forehead. 5 deep breaths. Witness state. One more breath. Slowly coming out of your Anahatasana. making your way back into your downward facing dog. If you need more time in a rest pose, child's pose, or if you want to stay in Anahadasana, by all means, take that time there. Otherwise, look forward, walk, step or float, front of the mat. Halfway lift, setting up the interlacing hands behind your back, feet hip width apart or wider. Our forward fold, bound for the shoulder stretch. Dive in. Three more breaths. One more breath. Release the hands to the floor, Bakasana, crow pose. Set up your hands first, then your arms, bend your elbows, bring your knees up nice and high into your upper arms. Rock your weight into your hands to make the feet light. Really push the floor away. Lift up your belly, hold. 3, 2, if you've got it, straight to low, otherwise downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, peel the hip space open. Stay or flip dog. Looping that left shoulder, reaching up and over, feeling that big stretch to the whole front side of the body. Half moon, flip back over, bring your right foot forward. Take the weight in that right leg, open up your left side. Maybe find the full balance. Wherever you are, be the witness. Witnessing rather than getting caught up in it. Last breath. Forward fold. Separate your feet. Again, interlace your hands behind your back. Fold into the shoulder stretch. Just 2 more breaths. We go again, crow pose. Release the shoulder stretch, set up the hands. Strong through your core, knees nice and high. Bring your weight forward, find that flight. 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, if you've got it, straight to low. Up dog. Down dog's where we meet. For the left leg to go to the sky. Bend the knee, peel the hip space open. Stay or flip dog. To half moon. So we flip back over, left foot comes forward, weight goes in that leg as you open up the right side. One more breath. Slowly release to gorilla. So feet hip width or wider, whole hand for the wrist stretch. Slide it underneath, lengthen out and dive in. And slowly release the hands out from underneath the feet. Step your left foot towards the back of the mat and pivot towards your left. Toes in, heels out. Straddle forward fold. Interlacing your hands behind your back. Take the shoulder stretch version of your straddle forward fold. Close your eyes, 5 deep breaths. Awesome, last breath. Slowly release the hands, come into a halfway lift. Walk your hands back to the front of the mat, high plank. Take a breath in, lower down slowly. 5, 4, 3. When you get to low plank, let's do 3 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, and then lower down. 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand out to the side, half cactus for our pec stretch. So elbow in line with shoulder, wrist in line with elbow. Roll over. So left hand on the floor. Roll that left leg behind you. It doesn't have to be on the floor. It can be hovering off the floor. And then soften through the front of that right shoulder. Just for 5 more breaths. And And then we come straight over to the other side. So unravel this. The left arm comes out to the side. Shoulder and elbow are in line with each other. Right hand pushes against the floor. Right leg comes up and over. Last breath. Slowly coming out of it back into Anahatasana. So push back onto your knees, hips high, bring your arms out in front, sink your chest down to the floor. Last 5 breaths here. And then slowly come up, crawl yourself forward on your mat, cross your ankles and come onto your back. Bridge pose. Feet flat, knees to the sky, lift your hips up, slide your shoulders in, tuck them in underneath, come all the way up. Just for 3 more breaths. In your bridge, Setu Bandhasana. Slowly roll out, separate your feet wide to the outer edge of your mat. Let your knees fall into the centre of your mat. Bridge or wheel. Lift your knees up, toe heel your feet in. If you're coming up into bridge, it's the same setup. If you're coming up into wheel, set your hands up either side of your ears. Come onto the crown of your head. Loop your shoulders underneath and then lift all the way up. 5 deep breaths. Slowly make your way out of it. Supta Baddha, soles of feet together, knees wide. Happy baby. Hug your knees in, take them out wide. Grab your feet, ankles, shins or back of the knees. If you like the rocking side to side motion, that's also an option. Hug your knees in. We're going to rock and roll up to cow face, Gomukhasana. So 2 or 3 rock and rolls. And then bring your right leg over the top of your left. So if the left leg bending underneath is not accessible, then leave that out in front, but keep the right leg crossing over so knees stay in line, then lean forward. So often there's a battle in our minds that we're not even aware of. And the battle can be, anything from a judgment to a reaction. And it has a physiological effect. And it affects different layers of our experience. That witness state teaches us just to sit back and watch, not get involved. Instead of being a player in the game, just watching. I'm going to take this into a side stretch. You don't have to, you can stay as you are if you like. Otherwise, left hand on the floor beside you, right hand comes up and over. If you can take the elbow, that left elbow to the floor, go for it. Then we come up and over to the other side. So reach up and over, bring the right hand to the floor, maybe the elbow if you have the range, left arm reaches over. And then we take this into a twist. Your left elbow is going to find the outside of that top knee, the right knee, and then palms come together. You push the back palm firmly into the front, and that'll help lengthen your spine. Rotate, maybe even gaze back and up. Last breath. Back to happy baby. So unravel, lie down. Knees wide. Rocking if you like. Other side, hug your knees in. 2 or 3 rock and rolls. And then this time the left leg's going to come on top. Right can either be extended out long or drawn in underneath you. Just a simple forward first, so lean in, tuck your chin, close your eyes. Choose to stay or slowly straighten out for the side stretch. Right side goes to the floor first, this side. Left arm reaches up and over. Then we come up and over to the other side. And then into the twist. Right elbow, left knee, palms lengthen, rotate, gaze back and up. Straddle, seated, straddle, forward fold, unravel. Take your legs out wide. And then lean yourself forward, tuck your chin, close your eyes. If you liked that little pulse action, just stay here for another maybe 3 breaths or so, just to get the hips open enough. And then maybe you add in just a very small little pulse at your end range. After about 3 breaths, then you can maybe dive in deeper for the last 5 breaths. This will take us into our inversion, so we're here for a little bit longer this time. Bring the knees in, lie down, bring the legs up. Option 1, simple, Viparita Karate. Hands sliding underneath your lower back, unless you've got a prop, you can use a prop. Option 2, shoulder stand. Option 3, if you have headstand, safely in your practice, That's also always an option. If you're in shoulder stand, you might like to take plow. Otherwise, just stay right as you are. If you took plow, then you might like to take Pilates, ear pressure pose. And then we all meet in our fish pose, Matsyasana. Sliding your hands in underneath your lower back. Now there is another option for this. Once you set this up, you float the legs for one. For two, you can move your hands out from underneath and bring your palms together at the same angle as your legs, about 45 degrees. Lifting your chest, sending your head back. 3 deep breaths. Awesome. Slowly coming out of it to your twist. Dropping your knees over to the right side of your mat. Reaching your left arm out. Bring your knees back through center, take them over to the other side. Das says that the witness is always in the here and now, and it lives in each instant of living. To be in the witness state is to listen with a still heart, with a waiting, open soul, without clinging, without opinions. Bring some deeper breaths into your body. And then some small movements as well. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe you like to circle out your wrists, your ankles, sway of the head. When you're ready, rolling over onto your right hand side, a little ball. Comfortably use your head, your hands or your arms as a pillow for your head. You never want to battle any layer of experience. You just want to witness. In that witness state is when we get to experience the essence of yoga, that unity, individual unity and collective unity. Help yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed down. Bring your palms together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Again, we close the practice with that powerful vibration of Om that joins us together, that connects each of us in this space, as well as in the entire cosmos, the vibration of the cosmos. So let's take a big deep breath in together. Thumbs to third eye center, we bow. That word namaste literally translates I bow to you, but it means I see you. My soul sees your soul. And when we're in that soul experience together, we are united. Together we are one. Together we say namaste. Namaste. Namaste.